Hey guys, we're back again with some Spyro.
Part 3.
Thank you. Let's get on with it, for Christ's sake.
Good start.
Oh, Christ. That was good. Comedy gold right there. Let's go. Let's go. What were we doing?
Right, so we've done the flight level and we've done Stone Hill, which is the first
You've done
sort
Stone
of level.
Hill. Is there a level up there at all?
Nope. There's one in the hedge maze, just to the right, or the one just behind you through the tunnel.
Yep. What's the hedge maze?
Just to the left, yeah, there you go.
Okay, here he is.
Right there. With the guy that you couldn't
Yes, that's from before, you bastard.
Got your revenge on him.
Booyah! Alright. Ooh, night time. Oh, Dark Hollow, that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Get your mind out of the
Entering
gutter.
Dark Hollow.
God almighty.
There's another level right towards the end of the game. It's called Dark Passage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Surely that's an innuendo.
It has to be. Like this, the Insomniac, when they made this game, they were so tongue-in-cheek about everything.
Giggity. Come here, little froggy.
I reckon this level might have my favourite music in this whole game. It's pretty excellent.
He loses the ability to sort of control where he's going once you start, going at ramming speed.
Charging.
For some reason. Yeah,
Yeah, you can still sort of turn a little bit side to side, but yeah, it's definitely not much. Well, I guess it's like if you're running full sprint, you can't really just turn on a dime.
No, that's fair point. Surely there should be some sort of control there, though.
There is.
Very little.
It's enough.
Look, as long as you're going straight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, aim yourself before you start the charge.
Right, this guy is a son of a bitch to get all of.
He's eating his weapon. That's just inefficient. Give him enough time. You just have to wait and he won't have a weapon anymore.
Continue. Ah, so that doesn't work. Ah, so, fireball to the groin. That's...
I mean, that'd put me down.
Definitely. Oh, so that doesn't work either.
No, they have metal shields.
Ah, well.
Which was...
See, come on, for Christ's sake.
It blew my little 6-year-old mind when I played this game.
Ah!
And they had metal shields.
I need frogs. Where's the frogs?
Down there somewhere.
Little Sparky's getting sick.
Oh, so that's something that was in the second game that they've added into the first one here. If you kill 10 of those little critters that give you butterflies, the 10th one gives you a blue butterfly, which gives you a life and full health.
Oh.
So that was never in the original game when they first came out. That was in the second and third games. But yeah, they've added it in for the first one in this one.
Oh, he's pointing at that case, isn't he?
Yeah. You need the key for that.
There's no sort of crystals anywhere else, is there? Or
did you get all the ones up there? Yeah, there's a couple behind him.
Alvin.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, we already got that. Shut up.
Yeah, that's in this game. They always tell you how to do things after you've figured out how to do it. Like, there's another level later on. I'll point it out when we get to it, where you get a super flame ability, and you get it. A fairy kisses you on the nose, and then you get the super flame power.
Okay.
And then after you have to get, there's an enemy that you have to kill with the super flame, so there's no way that you could get to this point without learning about the super flame. The dragon tells you there's something magical about a fairy's kiss. It's like, thanks, mate. I already know.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, Oh, there's a little secret bit up there. Oops. Oh, now there's two of them. That's fun. Doesn't work at all. Ah, that's why. Okay. So what are these clam things doing?
They give you a life.
Oh, there you go then.
So if you, when you break one open, you know, if you don't pick it up straight away, you'll notice it's like a little dragon figurine. That's sort of the same pose as the dragon statues that you have to rescue. Yeah, it's a little silver thing, and when you pick that up, you get an extra life. So in the original, that was the only way to get extra lives, or that and the little life gems after you've killed enemies the first time.
So there's a few changes that they've made in regards to the new one.
Yeah, most of them are quality of life changes, which I appreciate.
It makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it makes it a bit easier, and it doesn't ruin the feel of the game, which, you know, a lot of purists are worried about. But
if they're that bothered about it, stick the old PlayStation on and play it on there.
well, exactly. I mean, even more recently, the Spyro Trilogy is available for PS3 at least on the PlayStation Classics.
Okay.
So you could have played it more recently without having to whip out an old PS1.
I'm surprised that they didn't put it on that new mini PS1 console.
It must be licensing issues, probably because this game was coming out. They probably couldn't get the license.
So I mean, I know it's more about putting the original games on the console, but surely, you know, I'm missing something, aren't I?
Yeah, a bunch of gems. Possibly another dragon.
Oh, I have to get the that case, don't I?
Yeah. Yeah, any games that aren't put on the PS1 Mini is licensing issues. That's always what it comes down to.
Yeah.
But I just had a thought. There are no female dragons in this world.
It's because the gaming world back then used to be very sexist until Lara Croft came along.
I mean, Lara Croft was before this, I think. And anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Continue.
I wasn't saying it wasn't before this. I'm just saying it was quite a male-driven.
Actually, that's what I was going to say. Lara Croft probably helped the, you know, anti-woman
of course, yeah.
of the game industry. She wasn't exactly a shining pillar of feminism.
I doubt that for a second, you know.
But my point was, there are eggs. There are dragon eggs that you get from the thieves, but no female dragons. Do these dragons reproduce asexually?
Quite possibly.
Does a male dragon just lay its own egg? And it sprouts a new one? Is it like a mini clone of itself?
Answers in the comments section, folks. I mean, let us know. This guy, I need to... Oh, wait, no, I get him.
You just have to flame him from behind.
Oof. Suit you, sir. I feel like he'll smash me if I go too close. Die, you son of a bitch!
He seems pretty easy to get around.
I don't know. So there's a little dragon dude over here. Oswin, what a name.
I know, the names are crazy.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
All I can hear is SpongeBob.
Have you discovered what R1 and L1 do in this game?
Yep.
Yes, the completely useful rolling to the side.
Come on, I was in there for like a millisecond and it's just turned the bloody dragonfly blue.
That's all it takes. That counts as one hit. You'll
Well,
be
Dragonfly's a bit of a weak bastard then, isn't it?
You'll be glad to know that from Spyro 2 onwards, Spyro could actually swim, so he doesn't die the moment he touches water.
well. They seem to do that with sequels. Quite
Add
a
more
lot.
features.
No. It's the whole, like, more often than not with swimming involved. Yeah. What am I trying to think of? The first Assassin's Creed, if you landed in the water, that was it, game over, you were dead. But in the second
swim in
one,
the
when you were
second
running around Venice and all of Italy,
Yeah.
you were able to swim. Why do they change that? Make it available in the first game. Don't be fools about it.
Probably because adding in a swimming mechanic is extra work and programming.
Lazy bastards, I don't know.
And so by the second one, they've already got the core stuff programmed.
Yeah, well.
They can add new features a lot more easily.
Well, I mentioned it before. Times change, along with whatnot, and yeah.
Sounded like a grandpa.
The times change, Billy.
Ooh,
I'm missing things still. What's
two
going on?
gems.
That way.
Are they on? That ledge?
Could be. He's like a faithful little dog.
Oh yeah, there's one. He's like a dog that can fly.
Was he pointing?
Down, behind there. He will point through walls, so don't expect him to help you walk around any walls. Over there. Is he still pointing down, I think? You might have to go back down into that tunnel.
Oh.
If you flame the other one, you'll get a skill point. Oh no, I think that one's a trophy, which you might already have.
That would
Because you
explain
already
that,
got the
yeah,
trophies.
That would explain that. Where am I going then?
Down in the tunnel.
Is it down here again?
Yeah, I think so. Looks like he's pointing down.
Yep. Yep. Oops. Yeah. Oh. Bloody hell, all that for that.
There you go. You did it.
I did something. Hey, I'm doing better on this run than I have on both Sonic and Golden Axe so far, I'm telling you.
You did way better than me on Golden Axe. I couldn't
Well,
figure out a continue button.
I feel like that was partially my fault though for using my spell at the time I did.
Look, I think we can all agree it was the game's fault for continuing the game over clock when
I'm cool with that.
essentially a cutscene
Yeah,
is
again,
happening.
the whole arcade thing, being able to start up a game whenever, that is crap, honestly. There we go. Swapsies?
Yeah, sure. We'll swap as levels go, and as coincidence would have it, we are out of time
we're out of
for this
time.
episode.
Okay,
so
well,
I guess we can swap per episode.
that's all good. Tom will carry on with the next episode then.
Alright.
Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.